Collective 717 here. I hope you guys are doing incredibly well. We're going to dive into the Divine Masculine's energy and we'll see what's going on with them. There could be something in the title of the reading that's already resonating with you. You might just be curious about what's going on with them, Divine Feminines. We'll take a peek. All right. All right, we got a couple of cards here, maybe 3. So we do have karma, balance, and justice happening as we speak, okay? And divine timing and trust is happening for the divine masculines, okay? And many of them could be working on, I feel like a lot of new beginnings, a new fresh start for many of them, because when I think of seeds, I think of spring energy. I think of a fresh start, something that is growing. It could be in the beginning stages as well. So maybe there's divine karma taking place in terms of karmic stuff that's going on with them. It's about time they experience balance. Maybe a lot of justice is taking place for them in the areas of, I feel like it could be like the connection between you two, but that's naturally happening due to a lot of other factors, right? Like certain things could be happening when I see the scales here. I'm seeing for many of you, like if your masculines are at a distance from you, for example, they left to go to another country for work. It could have been for, I'm hearing for some of you, I don't know what it means by saying an assignment. So many of you could be in like the military. Maybe they left on assignment. And if they entered any types of karmic relationships while leaving, I feel like certain things are happening where it's bringing them back, because I feel like divine timing has been at play, and the clock tells me that some of you have been at a distance, but it was only meant to be for a certain amount of time. Now, another thing I'm picking up on is many of you who thought that karmic energies had victory over your connection, I'm seeing that those things are falling apart. Like many of you might have been like provoked in the past. The sun is coming out. It's been so rainy and cloudy all day. It's so incredible to see the sun coming out. I know Meg is just loving it because she's sitting on one of the chairs on the balcony. She like lifted up her head. But yeah, that could be a sign of spring as well, okay? Just the sun peering out like that. That could be like the energy that many of them are experiencing, which is like a destined fresh start due to divine timing, okay? So other scenarios as well could be many of them having to disrupt their lives in some way. Like I keep sensing job loss, and for some reason job loss is going to end up affecting where it is they have to live or where it is they work, okay? These could be significant things happening to them that brings them closer to you. All right, so I do see for like newer connections as well, you do have someone coming into your life where I feel like the universe is in control, okay? The universe has been in control of some kind of divine or fated meeting between two people, and it's like now the ball is rolling on this, okay? Many of you could be experiencing a lot of intense love, passion, new connections, and I feel like this has been after a period of abstinence or maybe celibacy for some of you, and it can also be just after a long period of being out of a serious relationship, okay? But I do feel like something new is brewing here for the masculine collective in terms of like career, new career, relocating back home. It could be relocating to a new country. I'm also feeling that things are heating up on the journey with the divine feminine as well. So many of you could be inspiring a lot of change. Like I'm feeling like a pull to you at this time. How is he feeling towards the connection with the divine feminine? Okay, so some of you are definitely at a distance. Okay, so this fall could be very significant. So you have fall and spring coming up. I feel like fall is bringing up a time of like unity, or maybe fall could be significant with energy that speeds things up. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it speeds things up for some of you. It's like as the seasons change, many of you may be experiencing a lot more magic on the journey, something taking place, some kind of balance taking place. Family, home, commitment. Yeah, that's why I feel like someone is coming home or relocating. Okay, let's get some clarity here. I feel like someone feels so connected to you after a lot of space and distance from you. Or it could be that after a lot of separation energy, many of you are experiencing union energy again. It's like you're ready to be in harmony with your divine masculine again, because I feel like you guys have done a lot of inner work. It could be like commitment to home and family, maybe trying your best. I'm hearing for some of you, you've tried your best. You've tried your best in certain relationships, marriages. Certain things could be coming to an ending because you have tried your best and now it's time for a change. I feel like the universe may be letting you know that it could be time to plant a new seed, time to get ready for a new cycle in your life that very much has to do with you reconnecting with your counterpart, with your twin, being in a lot more close proximity to them as well. Because I feel like you guys could be aligning in some way, like karma or balance or justice is taking place where some kind of contract has ended. Someone being apart from you or at a distance from you, maybe it was due to, not for everybody, but maybe karmic energy is holding them in a certain place due to like family, commitment, contracts. But I do foresee for many of you as well that you are seeing many of your masculines go through things like separation or divorce. It's coming out as like a major shock, or it could be like you didn't expect it, or it could be very sudden. But the energy that's coming through for this particular reading is a lot of realizations, especially about space and distance from you, Divine Feminine. It's time for decisions to be made. Okay, what other cards do we have coming up here? Stability, harmony, flow, and Venus with that love offer with the rose. Okay, so if many of you have been picking up on your masculine's energy heavy, or there's been definite signs of them, I'm hearing very strongly like relocating, and I'm seeing the words job loss. Although it may not be like a loss, it may just be like losing a job, realizing that you've outgrown a place. Some of you could work together, and I feel like this is destined to happen because it's part of divine timing, where maybe like as things start getting intense between you two, conflict in the workplace starts happening. And then your divine masculines are forced to either quit or leave, but I feel like they're on to bigger and better things. Some of you as well are being found out. Like I feel like someone could have had some kind of commitment, home, family that was maybe important for the sake of maybe like balance here, but it wasn't true love. It wasn't a true offer. I feel like two people at a distance, maybe time caught up with you. Harmony and stability and flow could be really important to someone. They weren't experiencing harmony and stability and flow being at a distance from you. Maybe someone relocated to go and seek something that was better. It was more like, the grass is greener. Like they relocated to go like live, this like unique lifestyle in another country, and then they're kind of just finding out that things aren't really working out there. Like maybe like home is where the heart is type of thing. Like home is where they'll actually find stability. Maybe somebody moved somewhere and it's like they didn't speak the language, they weren't part of like the culture. It's like finding work was really difficult. Maybe they need to come home because part of that stability flow, like they make better money at home. It's like they feel better supported. Yeah, they're definitely up against some big decisions, but I do feel like by coming home, it's pulling them towards some kind of reunion energy here. And again, this all feels like divine timing. And I'm also hearing for some of you, like nothing can stop this. How are the karmic energies feeling? What are the karmic energies thinking right now? So they could be feeling the detachment that's coming. They could be acting cold as well towards the divine masculines, maybe even trying to create just that difficult sense of leaving, right? That silent treatment where you fall into the guilt, but it's cold there wherever it is. Okay, we also have higher self-activation. So for some of you, I definitely feel like there is some kind of big shift that's coming here, and for all involved, it's going to be the the end of a cycle, like relationships significantly change, things are being found out, people's true intentions are coming to light, secrets coming up, secrets being revealed, hidden pictures, hidden text messages, certain conversations as well. Like I keep hearing like why didn't you say that's how you felt, or is this how you feel? Like that's what I'm hearing, and it's a woman's voice as well. But I feel like all of this conflict that's coming up, it's like activating, growth. I feel like somebody wants to wash their hands clean of this connection here. It seems like a karmic connection, and I don't know if it's maybe this karmic person. Like, okay, some of you who are in these twin flame connections, and I feel like it could be you, divine feminine, you could be at a distance from all of this, okay? But you can sense energetically that something big is coming. Like you can feel your masculines coming home. There could be a sense of maybe passion, chemistry in the air. They could be thinking about you a lot as well as this ending happens, because the thing that I'm getting is like somebody ran off to a different place, created a whole life for themselves, and it's not vibing. Like it's not filled with positivity, it's not filled with love. Whoever your masculine is, I just don't feel like, or it feels like they're not supported. I don't feel like I'm supported enough. Okay, they could be with someone too where it's like a culture shock, right? It's like they left maybe your country and then they went somewhere else to meet somebody, and it's like maybe at first it was something like passion, chemistry, lust led them together, but over time it's like values clashing. I feel like whoever they chose to maybe form some kind of family with, at first there was maybe this energy here, but it faded out quickly, or it couldn't last because of like just really vast cultural differences. I don't know. I know this is a specific reading, guys, but it's just flowing, so I'm gonna go with it. But yeah, it all has to do with travel, relocation, somebody trying to start a new life elsewhere. You could have known this person for a really long time. There could have been obvious feelings between the two of you. For whatever reason, it didn't align. But it's all coming back now because they're realizing that, like, I don't feel at home in this place. I don't feel at home with the life I've created. And now it feels like that may be coming to an end. So some of you could see, like, maybe even signs of this happening this fall where, like, profiles start coming down. LinkedIn profiles start going on private, coming down. Like maybe, you might see that somebody's profile is going on private because they don't want people to see the changes that they may be going through, relocating. I'm seeing like selling stuff, selling furniture, having to sell give up your apartment, move in with mom and dad. Okay, you stay with your sister. I'm going to stay with my parents. We're going to figure this out. So somebody could be laying low while all of this stuff is happening. But I feel, divine feminines, like whoever you are, you guys can pick up that this stuff is going on. I'm going to put this back and take this that flipped out here, which is deception, temptation. So this could be some of the heavy energies that many of the divine masculines in this particular reading could be feeling. This is why they don't want to be seen. They would rather sink into this water. But they got to keep their head above if they want to get out. They could be preparing for a big shift or a change. I'm going to get some tarot and see what's happening in terms of their best course of action as they make their way back. What is going on with them? What do they plan on doing? Okay, so we do have the Six of Wands, which in itself is about perseverance. So someone celebrating coming home is what I feel with the Six of Wands. And that's why I'm saying, like, with Wands energy, it has a lot to do with purpose and things that do feel like this is where I need to be. This is where it most feels aligned. And I feel like after some really rough changes, maybe with the karma, the balance, a lot of you felt it too. Like, you could probably feel the days that many of your masculines just weren't happy being at a distance. But whoever you are, divine feminines, you never took your eyes off of them. And I want you to know that I am picking up in this reading that they always felt your love energetically. Like, I feel like someone who was far away and your love kept them feeling at home. It kept them feeling like, even at a distance, I can get through this. Like, I feel like many of your masculines may have gone through a humbling experience of like, okay, might have fucked up here. Might have made the wrong decision. Might have dipped into something that I realized it isn't what I wanted. So yeah, I get prepared for some of them coming home. I feel like they're marching back, but it feels really good to make this decision out of a place of like, you know what, I tried, I gave it my best, I gave it my all, and now I can humble myself a little bit here and say I'm ready for a new start. Okay, what about this new start? What can the masculines expect? Okay, so we have our Queen of Swords. Maybe it might take a lot of patience, slowly cutting people off, but knowing that it is in your best interest to do so, you know? Because what I like about the Queen of Wands is like, King of Swords could be kind of cold. They'll just cut off and ask questions later, but the Queen of Swords at least acknowledges that it's hurtful, like it's gonna hurt and I don't really want to do this, but I have to. And she does. So this could be your masculine's energy of feeling like, I really don't want to have to do this. Maybe they felt like they spent so much time investing in another connection. Maybe being a sense of family to someone, maybe being a sense of home to someone, but they've got to peacefully and honorably, you know, maybe let this go. We have the World card as well. They're going after something that's new. Like maybe their world shrunk while they were in this other place. They started feeling like less and less of themselves. And the more they fantasized about you is what I'm hearing. Because you bring them to life is what I'm getting out of the World card here. Like I'm strongly getting that your masculines knew that there was maybe something bigger, something better out there. And you're a constant reminder of that, Divine Feminines. So someone's coming home because they need to dip down and touch down wherever your energy is. And they know that you've never taken your eye off of them because they haven't taken their eyes off of you too. And for some of you, there's something interesting about what it is you guys are doing that's making them feel like they need to come back here. Okay, we have the Six of Cups here, maybe the offer, okay? That's funny too, because as I'm holding the cards and going through them, I'm like, what are you doing here? Did I forget to put you down? There they are, making this offer here. Maybe some of you might end up running into them when they do come back into town, and you guys are going to be like, oh my god, you're in town, even though you damn well knew they were in town because you've been watching their every move, Divine Feminine. Hey, what are you doing here? I didn't know you were back in town. Oh my god, when did you come back? Oh, I moved back here, I moved back home. Okay, and you guys are going to be like, holy shit. Okay, let's get some of the Divine Feminine's energy. What have you guys been doing that they've kind of just been peeking over at that's giving them this energy to come through and this victorious energy? Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups. They might see you doing the same thing, Divine Feminines, being in this energy of making decisions to walk away from things that don't serve you. They could be seeing you walk away from things and now all of a sudden you're better, you're brighter. What happened since you decided to walk away from things that don't fulfill you emotionally? Because they're doing the same thing and you guys will always mirror each other. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups. I feel like a lot of you are like, you know what? Put a lot of faith and energy and time and effort into something and it's okay to change my mind on it and carve out a new life for me because I'm worthy of the Ten of Cups. I don't just want to stop at 8. I want all 10. Maybe they feel inspired by you wanting all 10. Let's get a Goddess card on you. Yeah, like I want it all, okay? They may be seeing you as well be sovereign in some way at this time, like, you know, being on your own, doing things on your own. And it's like romances should be the farthest thing away from their mind because they need to be on grind mode as they decide to relocate right now. But they're just like, man, she's just so beautiful doing what she does. Okay, so we have quiet time. Okay, so they could see you as a very private person as well, Divine Feminine. You just get the business done and you keep to yourself. And maybe this is what they could be admiring about you. Maybe peering into your life isn't that easy at this time, but they know that it's for good reason. They don't need to know what's going on with you because they just need to focus in on themselves and just get it done. I feel like a lot of your masculines, you know, a lot of you who will resonate with this reading, like they will do that, you know, like depending on what energies they may be picking up from you or what it is you're doing, they'll try to match that. And then all of a sudden it's like they can't because the universe has given them no access to you. You'll all of a sudden be like, okay, why do I feel like I need to disengage from social media, delete all my profiles? It's because there shouldn't be any trace of you. They need to do things autonomously. So in this case, I feel like they are. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, contemplate. And contemplate is coming up twice here now with decisions, contemplate. Okay, so I feel like someone is on their way back home and just big things are about to unfold for you two in this connection. It's like the next chapter, the next, level of, lessons unfolding and things like that. So, yeah, that's what I have for this check-in, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. You guys take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one, okay? Take care, guys. Bye.